Hello, ladies, gents, ladetts, whoever, whatever. Welcome back to another live stream. Today, we're checking out Elise from solo developer Stuart White, and I want to give a big shout out to him and Keymailer for providing me this key. Stuart sent this key to me through Keymailer. I didn't apply for this one, but I thought since he was kind enough to do that, I'd check it out anyway, because I need to give every game a go. Now, I've said leading up to this, I wasn't super excited for this game, and I won't pretend that, but I do want to make sure that you guys are aware of that, because I might be overly negative about something, and I don't want that to be the case. Just because a game might not necessarily be my cup of tea, doesn't mean I want to go out there aiming to, we'll just go with high, I guess. I do hope that he adds a audio menu. That would definitely be much appreciated. I'm okay with there being no voice acting. Again, solo dev, dude's doing his best. G. Okay, so I got a bit of a Resi 2 sort of feel, like the Resi 2 remake. I like the fact that when you pull up the flashlight, there is an animation. That's actually really impressive. The amount of games that I see that just don't do that. I do be a sucker for neon lights and all that sort of stuff. The rain effect is quite nice. I will give that. I just want to make sure my microphone's working, just because OBS has had a history of kind of turning that off. Ooh, got a little zombie groan. And the wheels aren't spinning, but that's okay. Oh, gangly legs. The fuck did you get lost in the car? Whoop. Okay. little bit of a bug there. Mate, can you hit a shot? My boy's missed everything. What the hell? I'll say the game's performance has been pretty good so far. Which I'll take. Hey, after I pulled you out of that car crash, I made some changes, added some tools. Gotcha. There's my map. My inventory. Okay, so we're going for a resi style deal. I'm cool with that. Right, neat. I think it was Hank. Oh, I thought I picked the count. I didn't. Let's set you as 2. Can I? I'll lower the graphics a little bit. It's starting to get a little choppy. I don't know if that's. That feels a little better. I hear them. But they're probably upstairs. I won't pretend like I understand what's happening. I appreciate the ragdoll effect. Oh, they came from there. Gotcha. I just hear a door. Oh, he wasn't dead. He faked me out. Oh, we're doing okay. What was that? Okay, so the shooting animation's a little busted. That's okay. I know I said I wasn't super excited. I don't want to be overly negative. I want to try to be positive and point out where I think this game could improve. The zombie sounds, they all sound a bit too close. There's probably one thing I wouldn't mind seeing change, but audio design is very difficult. That's why you usually have entire departments for it, not one dude who's, you know, done his best. So I'll give it a bit of a pass. But it means I can't really rely on audio to tell where the zombies are. I've just got to hope. Also, I like the variation of the zombies. It's a lot better than I anticipated. Oh, God. Hey, yo, Sneddles. You're here for a bit of a jank zombie game that I got sent. But I wanted to give it a go. The fuck? Am I just stun locked here? Yeah, I was just stun locked. It's very dark. Yes, it is very hard to see. Unfortunately, that's just sort of what the game is. Whoop. I think it's dead. Whoop, it's back. We'll give it another go. I have been saying all week that I wasn't particularly looking forward to this game. I don't want to be overly negative, but I will say definitely rough. I think the skeleton is there. Okay, so we have that. Gotcha. But it needs probably a good bit of time in the oven still. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that. It's mainly because I'm not autistic. I'm just stupid. Do that. Oh, I didn't go get the key. My bad. Oh, it's over there. But no, it's like part of the point is because I spent so long playing the same games over and over again. Like I really need to play. I have so many games. I need to play other stuff, and then you know, because I've been so fortunate to get sent so many. Like, well, why don't I fuck around a bit, you know? Let me try some different stuff. Okay, so that doesn't work on that door. Good to know. Let's hit it with a save. Oh, God. Yeah, I think like if the performance obviously got a bit better, that would help. Just make sure. The level's probably too dark is like easily the biggest complaint. Like I appreciate, yes, we want to make atmosphere. Dim lighting is just as effective. Okay, so I can actually tell where the hell anything is. When I'm trying to figure it out from... Shoot him in the ass. I'll say I really like their ragdolls. I think they're pretty funny. But yeah, like I think the level layout so far is perfectly fine. I think just a little bit of lighting where we can actually see. Like more of this around is okay. I don't know if it's going for survival horror. Can we use that? No. Because if it's going for survival horror, it's probably giving me too much ammo, to be honest. Which is not a sentence I would typically say in any horror game. But like that animation needs to be fixed, like when you aim down and shoot. Stuff back here. So also hearing the zombies constantly definitely needs to be fixed. I did mention it before you came in. The audio design needs a bit of work. Like the gun sounds fine, and like the zombies themselves sound fine. I don't have an issue with how they sound. But the fact that I'm constantly hearing them and there's none immediately next to me. Like it's got what it needs to get started, but it definitely needs probably another year or two of like real development, I think, of tidying things up. But I also don't hate the idea of releasing a game as a solo developer, you know, one dude doing all he can to try and get some funding in the meantime, but maybe should have released it as early access. Yeah, like I can't see shit. Yeah, it's technically full release, which I think if he put it out as early development or early access, sorry, I would probably be a lot kinder. Now, he is still actively working on it from what I understand. So, like, it's not like he's not trying to fix it and make it better. But I think he should have released as an early access. Like, hey, here's the game. I'm still tightening things up. I just need to get some funding in the meantime. Yeah, because I think the bones so far are pretty good, even though we've only just started. I'm okay with there being no voice acting because that shit's expensive. Game's music is solid so far. See, like, here where you got those red lights, perfect. More of this. You know, like, this is good because I can see, but it's not too much that it's like, oh, I know everything that's coming. Yeah, but when I'm over here, it's pitch black. I can't see a damn thing. Like, I think there's a zombie down there. I think there's one over here. I can't tell. Sound design isn't really allowing for that. You know, it needs just the 1%ers, I think, is what this game is missing so far. If I'm being constructive. If I'm being critical, it's like, oh, well, this is, you know, it's not the best zombie game I've ever played. So, it's like, well, look, I've you know, I've played some of the best fucking zombie games. What, like, outside of the ragdolls being kind of funny, which I appreciate, the variety in the models, I say, is we finally get 2 back to back, has actually been pretty nice so far. There's been like 4 or 5 different zombie models, and I like that. A little bit of environmental storytelling with the blood leading over here, which means over here is very dangerous. I don't know why I'm continuing to walk towards it. Got some sci-fi shit. Oh, no space. Fuck out of here. Shotgun shells. Where's the shotgun? Give me this shit. Yeah, like, I think there's, like, good environmental storytelling so far for an indie game. It's not something that I think a lot of indie games really try to do. That's weird that it only goes to 8. There's no 9s. We got anything that... 637. Okay. We did pick up the code. Yeah, it does feel like it's a little... just a smidge behind. Okay. Well, hello there. What if you don't have any ammo? I don't give a shit. We're on that. Any game where I get a shotgun is a good game, in my book. I picked the wrong weapon. Got a bit more of a realistic sort of punch to it compared to a lot of shotguns I'm used to. I won't lie, I'm used to them being like way over the top. But I think the sound is too clean, if that sort of makes sense. Like a bit of reverb based on the room you're in. Again, when it's one dude, I give it a bit of a pass because it's like, okay, you don't have a sound production team behind you to help make this, you know, absolutely flawless. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Pins and needles in my arm. Hell. Is that how we came in? I can't tell. When I'm aiming with, I no longer get the flashlight. Wait, did I just bug? Oh no, she's got it under her arm. So like some of the animations are actually pretty, like the fact she lifts up a torch, you know? That's more than I can say for a lot of horror games that I've played. It's usually just generic flashlight pops up out of nowhere. And they're beaming that shit out their ass. The muzzle flash is quite nice. I gotta give them that. But the way that lights up the room a little bit. Like, that's actually straight up amazing. I gotta pay that. That's sick. It was way more impressive than it has any right to be. I do wish the flashlight would start working again. Ain't gonna lie. Someone blocked the door. Double D, good to see you. Yeah, I think like just a little more lighting would have gone a long way. The hell is that? Oh, we use that to save the game. Interesting. Knife if I get grabbed. We don't need that. Dang it. I do like that I can pick it up though. Library key. Nope. Yeah, like the way the muzzle flash lights up the room. Pretty solid. This early access, no, technically full release, but it feels like something where he probably like the solo developer should have released into early access. And then use that money and time to just tighten things up, because it's the 1%ers. I do like how they get up. They're sticking their ass out. Like, it's not like it's an expensive game, but it could use a bit of work. Okay, I don't have the key for that door yet. I gotta find the library. The library. There we go. Okay, at least the light's working with the shotgun so I can see. Zombies groan like me getting out of bed in the morning. Ooh. Going to the right. Nope. Yeah, it feels too tight. Like the compression is sort of going a little hard. Hey, yo, how you doing? Man went out having fun, you know what I'm saying? Again, I still think there's some, like, good... Like, there's a good skeleton. It just needs, you know, obviously better performance. An audio setting in the menu would be nice. Can I remember how to even play? EF. Whoop. We need to leave. The bitch got up. I wish my legs could do that. I wish my back could do that. What the fuck? Hell? I'd refresh the stream at that point. What the fuck? Oh, there's a health pack. I don't need that. I haven't been hit. You know, YouTube ads can be shit sometimes. How long did it say it wanted to skip? 5 minutes? Oh. Oh, the stream. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, the puzzle can be skipped. I didn't even pay attention to what. Do we have notes? Library. The mouse locked the key, the library book stack inside the shelves. I know. I mean, I don't mind that. Really don't want to study right now. It's history and I haven't eaten. Do you have a snack? Like just a light snack you can have? History is awesome. I love history, dude. I can't get the book stack. Okay, let's... Yeah, I think what I need to do is find... Ah, EEGA, gotcha. Ega. It's Miku. EEGA. I'm smart. We don't need this key anymore. Like one thing I would like for him to add as well, I think would be really cool. Have it when keys used, you get a little marker that you don't need it anymore. Yeah, it's like busted with the light. I don't understand. Oh, that's that one. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind considering inventory management is sort of a key feature of this genre. I'd also really appreciate a save point right about now, considering, yeah, I feel like I made some pretty decent progress. You gonna get up? He's hitting a stanky leg. Okay, not on that door. I will say I also really appreciate the run speed. I wish more games would. The staff room. Let me have a look at the map. Oh, I can't move the map around. I don't like that. That needs to be fixed. Make it so I can move the map around so I can actually see the whole thing. So that it can actually be used. Because otherwise, it's not much of a map. There. Went down there. Like, I appreciate that there's a map. Did it work? Did it not? Not work. Are you the staff room? No. What about you? Alright, I don't mind making my way back because I can hit the save point. See, this... I'm hearing them, but I'm not seeing them. And that's the problem. Bitch. Also, I don't know why I'm making a grass sound while I'm walking on stone. I'm just going to head up the save point real quick. Play it safe. Since we've made a fair bit of progress. Are you the staff room? You are indeed not the staff room. Well. Oops. Okay. Let's keep exploring. Okay, so they respawn here, so they must be on a trigger. Good to know. Why aren't you on 2 anymore? So are they all going to respawn? Or is it just the initial dude? I have to use a shotgun because I can't see otherwise. Oh, we haven't come in here. Oh, yeah, that's there to help people who don't know how to read a piano. I don't know if there's anything else down there. I'm stuck trying to figure out where the hell this bloody staff room is. Yeah, I think the stone needs to be a different sound when you're walking on it. Sure. I already went down there. Oh, there's nothing up here? Oh, that way. It's... Okay. Oh, she didn't pick up the bloody key. That's why. No, that's the library key. I don't want the library key. So I need the staff room key. We'll have both on us. Fuck it. Neither key works on that. And neither key works on that. I've tried every door. Hmm. What am I missing? Is there anything in the notes? At the door to the library, and I can't get the books inside in order to set the shelves. I know the bedroom connects to the library and the master bedroom. Privacy. Okay. Okay, I have now lost the ability to aim. That's fun. My mouse has stopped working. Hmm. There we go. Got it back. Figured it out. Didn't mean to waste my ammo though. Where the hell would the staff room be then? I tried every door on the way. That's how we get up here. It's not like hidden in the library. No. Might as well grab that again. Bathroom locker. That downstairs area? That wasn't really a staff room, was it? Go back there and double check. That's about the only thought I have. If I can't find it, we might have to wrap it up. Unfortunately. Because I am at a... complete loss. That's the... oh, the key. Bitch. Right there. Right here. Gotta head out now, Double D. Good luck with your homework and study and all that stuff. I found it a bit weird that some doors I have to manually open, others I can just sort of run into. Not the worst thing in the world, but... try one of these other keys, I guess? I feel like this is meant to be an elevator that probably leads all the way back down. Well, this has definitely got me a bit beat. Like, I don't understand. Storage room 3. I don't know where storage room 3 is because nothing's labeled. I can push my way through. Again, the level layout isn't bad. Alcohol from the other side. Okay. I'm just very lost as to where on earth it wants me to go. He's like, I can't find the staff room anywhere. Not you. It's not you. It's not you. That's every key. Yeah, I think we're sort of at a loss, unfortunately. I'm not crazy and haven't. Yeah, so that leads to the. Let me. I'll check this door. Now it unlocked. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We're back in business. Employee roster. Red circles are the ones who vanished. Okay, well, I don't need you. I know that for sure. I don't need you. I got this other key. Laboratory catwalk. Okay. Well, if I had to hazard a guess, where we're gonna spawn now. Figured it out. God damn it. That over here? Or is it the other one? That's the other one. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I don't know why that is stuffing up. Like she just weren't with the pistol, she just weren't pick up the flashlight. That's okay. that should be this one, right? Surely. Okay. Not that one. I don't think it'll be back to there. Okay, I will say this is where the level design is really starting to fall down a bit. Okay, it's definitely not there. But the lab's down there. It's not just the exit one, is it? It is. All right. Bit of lighting we can actually see now. We'll take that. And the lighting's gone. Ew, nasty. See, this is a lot better because I can actually see. I don't think I really need that much handgun ammo. I'd like some shotgun ammo, that'd be nice. Subject E117 Elise, age 24, date of entry redacted. What's the point of even having all that stuff if you're just going to redact that information? That's silly. That's like sending war chat, war plans on Signal. I don't even know. Oh, that's a knife. Yeah, we got some shotgun shots. Your little pants. You're doing a little dance. I don't know why I shot. Instinct, I guess. Hey there, survivor. What's it like in New York City? I was pretty happy with that joke. I thought that was a good one. The gun locker is empty. If you're reading this, stay out of Lab C. It's spread too fast. Okay. I guess we're going to Lab C. Okay, unbreakable glass. Good to know. I do wish I could turn the brightness up just a smidge. But like, at least here I can see him. Yeah, like this area is much better designed. So maybe like initially he started out with a lab. Because like that still shows off how cool the muzzle flash is. Ew. Who's getting up? Dumb bitch. Whiff. And again. Suck it. There's crazy contamination in lab 8. I know they do crazy experiments in there. Okay. Really? You got a dip? I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in for once. Instead of streaming at the same time. I don't really need this. Lab 2. Later. That's because it is. Okay, a lot of that's just set dressing. I'm with you. Shotgun to the face should be a one tap. Let's be real. Okay, well, I do want the items that are in there. Oh, they can open doors. That's okay. I don't really need that. Actually. Dang it. Uh, 3378. I can't wait till I forget that. But yeah, good bones so far. Like, I think a few things definitely could be tightened up, by all means. We'll drop. Dang it. Back door. Hey, yo, what? What? Crazy, dude. Lab 2, back door. Schoolroom. Yeah. Okay, one thing I will say this game is sorely missing at this point is more save points. Unless there's an autosave that I haven't noticed. Oh, that's lab 4. Apparently that's the schoolroom. Shot him right in the dick. I need more handgun ammo. I've got so much ammo. I'll take more shotgun ammo, because like that's infinitely useful. Yeah, I heard you over there. Don't think I didn't. Don't need that. Bitch. That was a bit cheap. I'm gonna keep moving, don't stop. Yeah, I see you, asshole. Hallway. Oh, well, I don't need that anymore. Ah, so I'm guessing we can get poisoned. Nice. Worth knowing. Honestly, I think I got enough friggin' bullets. Just gonna play it a little safe. Okay, I don't know what I need here yet. It was 3378. I forget. Hey, I do remember. I forgot to hit enter. Thump, buddy, it's been forever. I still hate you for getting Luca. Love you, bro. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Although, shout out to Giddy hitting that half-court shot to win. Ah, shit. So, we're checking out this game that the developer sent me. As you might guess, it's not the greatest. Oh, dude. I love when basketball's like that. Legend. Thank you. Dad just got me a meat pie. Yeah. Let me back it up. Let me back it up. Cody, how we doing, brother? It's good to see you. How's craft day coming along? I hope it's coming well. Door? Will the door please open? Yeah, this is RE inspired. The developer sent it to me. I've been getting a lot of games sent to me of late. And I won't lie, I did say many, many times that I was not particularly excited for this game. And even though it is, look, the kindest way I can put it, a bit janky, it's kind of growing on me to play. It sounds weird, right? But like, it doesn't play as bad as it looks, because I feel like it doesn't look like it plays the best. Yeah, we'll just use that. Oops, sorry if you got ads. They're on automatically every half hour. Reload. What was the key that I just got? Security. Well, I mean, this feels like a security door now, don't it? Yeah, well, I gotta make my... Oh god, more of you? Hit him with the old razzle dazzle. See you later, losers. But yeah, like it's a game that plays better than it's coming across, definitely. But like it's got a good skeleton. I think like what's there has potential. It just needs a bit more work. You know, like the lighting, the fact that the game's bugged and I can't use a flashlight while I've got my, even though the animation's there, which great animation. But I can't use a flashlight with my pistol, which means the pistol's basically unusable because of how dark the game is. Like, yeah, probably needs another good 12 months in the oven, I reckon. Just tidying everything up, making the performance a bit better. I don't know, but their fluid movement is really nice. Because like a lot of the animation work is pretty good. Like her hair moves really nicely. No, back door. Right, all the keys one more time, just so I'm not crazy. But the zombie variety is pretty good. Yeah, solo dev. Like, that's why I don't want to be like mean and be like, oh, it's bad, because it's not bad. It just needs a bit of work, you know? Like, I think the level design itself is good, but like not being able to move the map around, you know, it's like just the little things that are missing. How's my back been lately? Ooh. Yeah. it's going. Struggling. Yeah. it's been bad, to say the least. Trying to stay positive. Started physio back up, but that hasn't really done a hell of a lot for me just yet. I've only had a couple of sessions. But at the end of last year, I got sick with, like, really sick with a bad viral infection, and my body completely collapsed under me multiple times while vomiting, which was not fun. And since then, the pain has gone from, I'd say, like a subtle 5, right? Like, it's like, oh, it hurts, I'm aware of it, but like, yeah, whatever. You know, it's not so bad that I couldn't just keep pushing through and doing stuff. To now, it sits at about a 7 constantly. And if, like, yesterday I had the audacity to do some dishes, I couldn't fall asleep till about 5 o'clock this morning. Just because of the amount of pain that was going on in my hip. Which is really frustrating. I will say I really like the lighting from the muzzle flash. Like, that's easily, like, without a doubt, my favorite thing about this game. The lighting for that is, like, crazy good. But, like, that muzzle flash. It's like when you're in this sort of spot, it's like, oh, I can't see shit. And then you're just seeing That. Yeah, he's probably honestly a bit too tanky. Animations when you get hit are a little... I've seen better, you know? Okay, let's have a look down here then, shall we? What one did we use? Backdoor key, so we don't need that anymore. Oh, I guess it's back around to here. Interesting. We get back to the first area of the game. Yeah, like the level design itself is solid. It just needs like a bit of tightening up for its performance and all that sort of stuff. Are you the lab 2 key? Nope. Well, I think there is a dude down there, but whatever. But like, yeah, there's nothing in this game that's making me hate it, right? It's just, it needs a bit of work. It's just the best way I can put it. It's like I've played games where I've played it and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not clicking with this at all. In the past, you know, I've been pretty fortunate. Every game that I've played so far for these live streams, I've been able to sort of stick with it to some extent. Like the game I streamed yesterday, I very, very much enjoyed. Okay, so what does that allow me to do though? Look at a state of indifferent. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because for every positive, I'm saying like, okay, this could be better. Okay, you're done. We got the key out of there. Oh, he's just wiggling. He's okay. But yeah, like there's a few, like I'm looking forward to doing a lot of the revisit streams because I finally caught up on all the games that I've applied for. Any bang? Oh, well, just because Poty's been in the chat, Craft A, I've been enjoying, but I've only played the demo for that. So far, my indie game of the year is Dawnfolk. I really enjoy my time with Dawnfolk a lot. Like I played that game for like a good 5-6 hours straight in a single sitting, which I don't really do these days. I sort of play for an hour or two and then I need to like stop and do other stuff. Okay, so there's just stuff in here, I guess. Great. Lie on. Oh wait, I didn't reload. I don't mind manual reloading either. I know there are some people who are like, but I need that. Is Dawnfolk like Factorio? Not quite. It's a city builder, where you need, like, there are certain things that are like Factorio that you sort of have to do, in a sense, where it's like you need to like put things in certain orders to get like the best possible outcomes, but like that's not the best way to describe it at the same time. Hey man, out of every demo I've played, I've probably put the most time into your demo. Like, it's a good demo. Are we? All the ammo that I don't want. Okay, can't open that door, can't open that door. Ew. Bitch. I'm gonna piss in your mouth. March 14 redacted. Oh, is that the date? We're getting some of the lore. Don't ask me about the lore because I don't remember shit. I'm dumb. What was the one Nord? Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to look it up. I was playing a lot yesterday. It was really fun. Nordhold. I was playing a fair bit of that. Tilemancer Dungeon's also been really, really good. Those are probably my 3 biggest standouts so far. There's other ones. I'll Be Brave Tomorrow is one that will stick with me. Technically came out last year though, I'm pretty sure. March 14th. What's that in American? 0314. No, that didn't work. I'll Be Brave Tomorrow. That one got to me a bit. That one I'm pretty sure technically came out last year. No, it's definitely not that one. Hey there, survival. I'm not making the same joke. I'd made that joke before. Okay, what is the combination? $330? Yeah, that one's it's a narrative game that's got like basically has 2 main components. You have the point and click 3D perspective parts, and then you've got the 2D go military time first. Nope. Yeah, then you got the platformer part, but basically the game follows a story of a kid named Robin dealing with cancer, which is pretty brutal for a game. Shotgun. I can see. Nothing there. But it doesn't do the let me play for sympathy, haha, kid's sick, all that kind of stuff that honestly I think a lot of lazy developers would have gone for. They went for like the, well, what's it like having to deal with hospitals and, you know, the in-between stuff when, you know, when the parents can't be there to visit because they're going to go to work and things like that. And I appreciated what it did. Like, it's not a flawless experience, but it's a good experience, and it's one that I do recommend. But yeah, it's like, and like thankfully the kid survives and all that, and but it's like we're not going to sit there and go, okay, well let's harp on the, oh, kid's sick, oh, I feel bad. Like, well, we don't want any of that. I don't want to waste that ammo. I can't kill him. He is immortal. He's doing a little Nancy dance. But yeah, that was a very good experience. Ice Twine was pretty fun. That one is like a little bit more added to it still though. Like it's still relatively early days. What else is there? Plentiful was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Not very good at it, but that's like Populous. I don't know if you've ever played that one. The old school God game. I need that. I don't really need that. There's quite a few, actually. So let me just go through my list, because I'm thinking about it, but I'm trying to think about the game at the same time that I'm playing. Automate It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Blood Reaver, I've yet to play. Blood Typers is a really cool Resi style game, but it's a typing based game, which is pretty interesting. Canvas was a little bit of fun. I enjoyed that. I'm not going to include simulator games because I'm a sucker for simulator games. I don't know why I enjoy them so much. Deadly Heart Gambit was pretty fun. That's a short game. It's only about an hour and a half long at most. It's got a really cool card game. The developer's working on adding in a endless mode. Dippets, which is like Digimon World 1. I enjoyed that. I'm going to be revisiting that soon. Envious is a game I need to revisit because unfortunately the stream I did for it, I was stuck on the phone for most of it. So, because I'm doing some freelance web development stuff and I needed to talk to them. Evil Timefall, the game I played the other day, was pretty fun. A little bit short, but it is a game you can pick up for like $2. So it's like reasonably priced, honestly. Firefighters Together has been a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Flesh Psychosis, the game just launched. I really enjoyed the demo for that. That's like a puzzle game. Fluffy Sailors is surprisingly good. It's a roguelike where you play as like pirate animals, or like as you play as these little mouse dudes, and it's ship battles that are pretty fun. Glyphica Typing Survival's pretty fun. I didn't mind that one. I haven't played much of it yet, but I need to play a little bit more. Infinity Sweeper was a little bit of fun. Granted, my brain does not like to work the best of times. Machinicide was fun. Nordhold is one I've probably put the most time into recently, because I played it for the full 2 hours I planned on streaming yesterday, and then I ended up playing for about another 4 or 5 hours. It did have a bit of time where I had it open and I wasn't doing a lot. Pekka, I've enjoyed the little bit I've played of that so far, but that'll be getting a stream not tomorrow. I think like 3 or 4 days I'm streaming that. What else we got? Tableau is a lot of fun. Tableau is basically Bellatro meets chess. Well, it was initially. Now it's sort of changed a little bit. Like they've changed some of the mechanics. Tilemancer is a lot of fun. I've enjoyed that. Trailer Park Tycoon Raccoon Ranch is a bit of fun. A little bit janky, but it is still in active development. Like that hasn't released yet. I don't think that's not releasing until October. So I was pretty fortunate to get very early access to that. Unholy Priest I actually enjoy, but again, that's technically a simulator game. It has you got to do like rituals to exorcise demons that possess dead bodies because you're running a graveyard. And one of the things for the exorcism is you have to like speak into the microphone, like read the passage. So you get to do like silly voices and that for a bit of fun. It's enjoyable. Zombieville is a lot of fun. Like technically they were mobile games, but the developer's like, yeah, I'm gonna make it for PC. So they just made a PC version from the ground up, and it's pretty damn dope. And I want to do a video on it at some point. I put about 7 hours into it. It's kind of a time sink game, like you sort of play it and don't think too much. But yeah, I've played some pretty good ones this year. Like I've been pretty fortunate. Like I got a lot of games still on my list, but I think Dawnfolk is still my number one. Because yeah, I got full on into it, enjoyed it a lot. And me. Sorry, I got a little bit there. We got Sports Renovations. That's a simulator game, but the full release just came out. It's a simulation game with a story, which is interesting. And I really like the actual simulation side of it. So far, it's been pretty good. I'll be streaming that again soon. I got my hands on Rosewater. This game I'm actually really excited for. It's like an old school adventure game, like a 90s, early 2000s adventure game. Which is pretty sick. Because I love those type of games. But yeah, there's quite a few. I've had something like 40 odd, 50 odd games that I've had to cover. So I'm trying to keep up. Which is why I started doing daily streams. But I've still got to make like videos for most of these. Like that's the main thing. We'll have a quick look around again, see if we can find anything else. But I think I'm just about done with this game, to be honest. And that sounds mean, and I don't want it to come off that way. I think like I'm just sort of done playing it. Needs a bit of work. If the developer does like some major updates, I'll gladly revisit it, because again, I think it's got potential. The skeletons there, it's like a budget-friendly Resi spin-off type game. I'm okay with it. I'm not okay with these assholes just like getting up every time. Like they should just be dead. Yeah. Nothing in there. That's a dead end. Yeah. Like it just needs a bit more time in the oven, clean up a few bits and bobs, and I think then it's onto something. Because I don't know why I can go back to the other house other than to save. I haven't seen anything to indicate that key code for that door. Oh, that did nothing. Yeah, like again, I can't progress. Sort of like if the map was just a little bit better, I think we'd have a better time. Like I'd be able to explore. If they could add in like what RE remakes had for their map. You have entered the Twilight Zone. I need to rewatch the Twilight Zone. I've only ever watched like a handful of episodes. I've never sat down and watched like the whole thing. It's like, it's got a map, but like you can't move it. I don't know what doors are locked and what aren't. You know, I think like if they did like just like a little key code saying, hey, this room's, you know, all done, nothing in here, it would definitely help. Oh, welcome back. We managed to progress only to get stuck again. Yeah, like again, it's good foundation because I don't want to discourage because it's a solo guy, you know, it's hard enough. But it does need some work. It definitely does. So that's lab 8. We don't need to go to lab 8. That leads back to the mansion. Only thought is maybe it's the door at the very beginning that's locked. We'll try that. That's like the only thought I have. I mean, I've learnt the map pretty well, so I might as well become the only speedrunner of this game. This asshole will be alive. He's on a trigger? No, he's actually not there. Top in the leaderboards. Oh yeah, dude. Unlike topping the only leaderboard that exists. Insert coin, but you haven't there's literally been no other coins for saving. At any point. Yeah, I'm at a loss, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I've done everything I need with those security keys, but... Let's see, do we have any... Oop. Okay, no developer tools. I tried. Sometimes they accidentally leave them in. Try going... Shit, you're right. Not bad. That's definitely not you. Oh crap, I'm gonna lose my ability to aim, aren't I? No, we're good. Yeah, it's not that door. Yeah, like, if I just knew what things were, like, if they were just labeled that bit better, it wouldn't be so bad. Can you... Thank you. Not down there, there's nothing else down there. So why am I back here? Because it's not in there. This just leads through to here. I feel like you could just jump over the edge and you'd be fine, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Because I need that code, but the problem is I have no idea where that code is. What you doing, Rennie Roo? You being a cutie patootie. Hey, baba. Well, I can't jump to my death, so there's that. Yeah. And saying that, I've beaten the RE games that many friggin' times. Okay, let me double check. Let me go through all my notes. You ever got anything that talks about 142 unpredictable? That's 3378. Developer's not cool. Keypads. Don't need them. What is the combination? I haven't found anything anywhere that tells me. I try it. No, that's for lab 8. This, whoop. This is a different one, so I haven't got the, I just can't find the combination. 42. 1442. Yeah. Every time I see that, I just want to start singing "Hey There, Delilah." I want to see if someone may or may not have posted a guide. Just because at this point, no one has. Damn. Yeah, no one's no one's got the key. That's all right. I'm gonna wrap up. I think I'm just about done. I don't think I can do much more. So I think I will finish here. But I very much appreciate everyone who has tuned in. Wait, we can make the game even darker. Oh, it's the other way around. Gotcha. Because like usually it's left to right, not right to left. Is this Japanese? Nani? But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up, guys. Very much appreciate everyone who's tuned in, everyone who chatted. Good to see you, Sned. Great to see you, Thumb. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. I hope to see you around a bit more if possible. Hope everyone has a lovely rest of their day. Tomorrow we're playing Temple of Shadow. It is a game I've technically already beaten. It is only about an hour long, in theory, so I know the answers to a lot of the puzzles. So hopefully it won't take too long. It's got bad voice acting. I won't pretend that it's got good voice acting, but the game itself is a solid base. They did try to launch a Kickstarter to get into more episodes of the game, but it didn't work out. But it is a free-to-play first episode, so I don't see, like some people were complaining about, I don't really see that as a problem. You know, they're just trying to raise funds to potentially fund the rest of the game that they want to make, because making games is expensive. But anyway, everyone, be safe, look after yourselves, all that good shit, and I will be back tomorrow with Temple of Shadow, and then we hit a couple more new games, and then after that, I think we're pretty much starting to do revisits, because I think I've finally caught up on everything. So hopefully we're back on top of everything, because yes, we've got quite a bit. So we've got Temple of Shadow, then we've got Rosewater, Game Not Over, P.E.K.K.A, and then we start our revisit. So we've got Sports Renovations, Alchemist Alcove, Flesh Psychosis, Dippets, and again, we're going to stream quite a bit. I don't know why I have Flesh Psychosis as... it's just too much crap. But that's not for a while. But End of Ember is a game we're going to be streaming a fair bit, because it's a local Australian team, small team of 3 dudes. I just want to help out as much as I can even though the game's not coming out for a while. It's the only game that I'm covering that's like a fair ways off. But yeah, anyway, peace.